Good evening. Sorry, I was having a coughing fit. My voice still sounds a bit weird, I feel. Oh, God. What a way to start. What a way to start. I'm coming over a cold, which is also part of the reason I haven't streamed. Because there's nothing worse than having a cold and stream, because you get really itchy, and that's not fun. So it is what it is. It is what it is. But I'm getting over it. It's at the end phase, but I'm kind of at the phase where you just you know, coughing up a lot of leftover stuff in there. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Okay, let's see. We have... It's tour day. So, let's do a recap. Let's recap what the challenge is. We are... Wait, hang on, actually. Wait. I can turn it down a little bit. There. Hey Blue, let's talk about the challenge we had as a you know, lead up to what we're doing today. So the last challenge was about workshops and we had woodworking because that's base game, and we had jewelry because the new stuff pack had just come out, Crystal Creations. And we had mechanical, and that was sort of playing off of, was it University that brought the robots and all that stuff? It's not the only pack that had robots, but you could do a lot of fun with that. And floristry, because we do also have a flower binding game and all that stuff. So you could do a lot of different things with flowers as well. So those were the themes we had. And I don't know. I mean, I could see some floristry ones here. And then we'll see. Flower, jewelry. There's a jewelry one. So we have at least those two. So that's what we're gonna do today. If you're wondering about the new challenge, then it is coming as usual. I never actually start thinking about the challenge until the date has passed, which is like the 1st. But I think that's okay. As long as it gets posted and you have a better month to work in it, what does it really matter, right? So I do have a theme in mind. I just haven't made the graph for it because I decided those themes a few hours ago. So I haven't had time. Wednesdays are a busy day. I'm doing a lot of stuff. I have karate with my son that I'm going to, so I don't really have a lot of free time. So I haven't made the graph, but I will. And I can tell you that the next theme is going to be tea. And yes, I mean the drink tea. So we're thinking tea houses, that kind of vibe. You know what I mean? You know, Japan, Morocco, Britain afternoon tea, modern boba shop. Yes, that kind of vibe. We have done a boba shop before, so I'll see a bit how I do the themes, but we'll see. That's the idea for the next challenge, so you know. Which probably means that for the next month, what would that be? That will be May. We should do something. We should do something house related again, because now we've been doing a lot of commercial themes, at least with this challenge and the next one. So we should go back to doing something residential again for the next month. But interesting to see how many show up today, since I managed to get the dates wrong. Isn't that funny? I put up the date as tomorrow, and I don't stream on Thursdays, so I was like, what happened here? And I didn't realize until, well, today. So, I mean, it is what it is. Can't do anything about it. Okay. I still have that. I'm sorry. Oh my god. The VOD's gotta be terrible. Brendan! Good timing. Hello. A Japanese tea house? Yeah, I mean that was actually the theme that set off this challenge in the first place. I wanted to do something garden or park like, but as I was trying to think of it, we have done a park challenge before. We have done a garden gazebo. I don't know if you remember those. They're quite a while away now, but we have done those. So I was trying to think of any idea to sort of incorporate something that doesn't make it just a park or just a garden. And that's when I thought of Japanese tea houses, because Lindy has been to Japan. She's just come back from Japan. So that's where it came from. So I'm like, can I find similar themes to that? So it became more tea related than it did garden related. But I mean, you can landscape as much or as little you want for any of them. So haven't seen me in a hot minute. Well, you know, lots have happened, Brendan. Mostly, specifically, lots have happened in like the last week. Also, did you see I got my bling? Did you see? I got my bling, you guys. I know. Such a fanboy. I like it though. I wear a lot of rings. I got the earrings and the ring. Because I don't really wear necklaces, so that's the thing. I just don't really use them. Everything is new. Well, I can't really bring you up to speed on 3 years worth of God knows what, but I mean, I'm still here. I guess that's obvious. I have, yeah, the setup has changed, if you remember the previous one. With the red colors. Or do you mean the background, as in my house? Because I have moved, but that's not 3 years ago. That's more than 3 years ago. I did buy a house, Birdie. You know, I bought a house in 2019. I've been here since then. Some things might have changed. I mean, the cabinets that you can see on this side, they used to be on the wall behind me here, but we did flip them at some point. Yeah, so it could be that. Because the curtains in the back, I don't remember when I got those specifically, but I have also got new curtains at some point, you know. So that's the thing. And what else has happened? I haven't told you guys this. I did announce it in the Discord, but I got pets. Many pets, actually. I got pets. I went from having no pets to having all the pets in one go. Some of them are right behind me, actually, but you can't see them because it's dark. But you can see this. This is actually an aquarium. They have fishies in them. We've had it here, and I mean, the lights are turned off now, so you can't really see it, but you can see the outline of the box here. I mean, you would think so, but it wasn't. So yeah, we've spent quite a few weeks, and by me, I mean Fan has spent quite a few weeks getting the fish tank correct, as in all the values where it has to be. And today, actually, he went and got the first fishies. So they're in there, swimming around. We have guppies. We have little guppies swimming around in there. And in addition to that, speaking of my first pet, we got guinea pigs. We got guinea pigs. I'm a piggy parent now. So I got those tomorrow will be 1 week since we got them. So they're here too. So yeah, we have pets. They're snuggly though. I like them. Easier to cuddle than the fish. Piggies. Piggies. my mom had a period. She had a lot of pets, and I think I gleaned from that because she had hamster, guinea pig, bunny, birds at the same time. And my favorite was always the guinea pig because the hamster is too, like, you know, Duracell bunny, and the rabbit is just mean and chews everything. But the guinea pig is like perfect because it's like it has enough personality. It's docile enough to like be cuddled, but it doesn't sit just still either. So it's the perfect animal if you ask me. Perfect. Well, oh, like I said, I'm getting over a cold. This is just terrible. But it seems like it's just us. So let's see. I guess we can start. I mean, you're here, Blues. We can start with yours. We have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 we have today. We could also do Jym. I don't think Jym normally comes to stream anymore. Hey, Donut. A long time. No see. Imagine, maybe Birdie brought you. Sounds like a farm at this point. Yeah, I mean, my house isn't that bad, but my mom's house is pretty madness. Mostly because she only had a small apartment with 2 bedrooms, and we were already 4 people living in 2 bedrooms. Yes, that was the thing. And yeah, all the animals on top of that. That was interesting. But I moved out about the same time, so that was short-lived. Major construction. Are you constructing something? Okay, I'm gonna start. Let's just begin. Let's just begin. We're gonna start with Blue because Blue is here, or we can start with Jym because I don't think Jym normally stops by for these. Everybody else sort of like they normally show up. Newt is normally here. MissKinghorn normally stops by if she can. Cool sim. It could be a Sunday versus Wednesday thing. Actually, now that you mention it. Now that I mention it. New windows, doors, siding, hot water heater, furnace, and decks. Okay. I have a guy coming in tomorrow just to look at my outdoor shed storage storage room. It's kind of broken. The ceiling of it is leaking, so it would be nice to get that fixed so I can actually use it for storage. But let's get this show on the road, I say to myself. If not, we're just gonna be here all night, and that's not productive. I do have work tomorrow. And I have piggies to feed, as well as kids. Let's see, where are we at? There we go. MissKinghorn, talk about the sun, and they show up. Hello, hello. Bathroom getting gutted. It looks like it sounds like, I mean, you're doing everything. I was very excited when we changed the floors on our second floor here as well. Floors do so much for a space. I'm even more happy that I decided to take up the kitchen floor because we did have a new kitchen when we did the kitchen in the winter. We didn't change the rest of the floor on that same floor until about 6 months later. But then we decided to take out what we had done in the kitchen and then just have the same floor in the whole, and I'm very happy we made that decision. Both because the floor had to be fixed under that area in the kitchen, and because it just looks better, more cohesive, and the same. Alright, MissKinghorn. Here, we'll start with Blue. Blue is going to be the opening act. Sometimes you've been the last, you know, we end with a bang. Sometimes you get to be first. That's how it is. 80s vinyl and rugs. Oh god, I hate rugs inside. I was saying just a few days ago that I don't understand, especially in America, this obsession with having wall-to-wall carpet everywhere. I don't get it. I don't get it. And especially paired with my knowledge of how Americans just walk in with shoes on. They don't take them off. Like in Europe, most of Europe, at least to my knowledge, where I am, that's common. Very odd to me. I don't see why I would either. If anything, you would have like slippers or something. That's fine, you know, slippers or, you know, something like that. Let's see. That's what the mudroom is for. Yeah, that's what I use my hallway for. I don't have a mudroom. That's not a huge thing here either. It's starting to become more of a thing in some homes, but in some newer homes. Crystal Home and Forge. A forge. Interesting. A thriving forge and crystal workshop for any creatively inclined spellcaster. Made for Ninni workshop build. Forge. Could have done that. You definitely could do that. Or you could have even done like a mine, an underground mine. Why am I getting ideas? Shouldn't. Okay, so this is a 50 by 40 and that looks like it's in Henford. It is Henford. 50 by 40, so it's probably one of these. This one maybe? I have no idea. Is there... It doesn't matter which one? Blue? Any lot? Okay. We'll just pick this one then. Yeah, I see a lot of people here. If you do have a mudroom here, I definitely see people using it as a laundry as well. I have a separate laundry, but I don't have a mudroom. But there's I mean, I have a door. Oh god. The game just crashed. What the? Are we starting like this? Is this how it is? Is this flashback to last time, Blue? I think we do the same. We just go into the lot this time and pull it down from the gallery as opposed to placing it from lot view. It's been very problematic. I noticed this for tours that we've had quite a while now where it's been buggy with like pulling or placing lots from map view. So sometimes placing it from map view like I normally do completely bugs out and crashes the game. But if you go into the lot normally, I haven't had any problems. So we'll see. We'll try again. No, I don't think it has anything to do with intensity. I think it's completely random, and I think it's just the way we're trying to place it. Because I will bet that we probably, by just going into the lot first and doing it that way, it will work fine. I have a hunch. We'll see. It will be confirmed soon enough. If it crashes again, then I don't know what to do at that point. Let's see. Right. Oh, I didn't put the cheats up. Oh. Lot was placed. The lot place was created using the move objects. See, it places now. Just to make sure nothing got warped by the missing move. I still have so much like It's debatable whether I should have streamed today, to be honest, but I'm glad I didn't on Sunday because it was much worse then. And also yeah, it was really itchy. And the more you know at the end of a cold you always have that itchy throat, and if you talk, it gets worse. I mean, I don't know. Sims, I think, is the same in that it's something I still go to and from a lot. I've been streaming a little bit more of the games, but it's just that I don't stream so much. So even if I do play a lot of other games outside of stream, mostly Palia or Genshin, but or just do other things. So now you don't want to? Okay. Could be a little bit unstable because of the update we had. I still do the 2 days a week, yes, but I do cancel more now. I do cancel more days. It's a new thing I've started where it's if I don't feel like streaming, I don't stream, basically, because I don't make any money from it. This is meant to be something positive, so if I just don't feel like it, regardless of what the reason is, I just do something else. If I want to sit and watch an anime instead, I do that instead. But if I'm motivated to stream, and that's the second problem. The boys are getting older, they are staying up longer, and I will at some point reach a point where I have to stop streaming. With the current setup being that I'm sitting in my living room, at some point it would just not be feasible for me to be streaming from here. So then I stop streaming. It's as easy as that. Until it's gonna be, we'll see. So that's also why stream start gets pushed further and further back, because it's and why like for Easter now, I think the last 3 streams I canceled, partly because I was sick, but partly because we were doing family stuff. We were watching movies or doing other things instead. So I'm gonna exit out of this game because it's obviously just That's interesting. That's interesting. That's great. There you go. Thank you. No. You shouldn't. And I mean, it downloaded the first time. It was just when I was trying it again, didn't want to. Try and remember to put the cheats up first. I really think this is a game issue. I don't think this is anything to do with the build. I think this is a game issue. We did, I think, recently have a patch which can make it more unstable. Kind of sucks to start that way though. Let's see. You might take up streaming. Oh, you're going back to that? Interesting, interesting. Well, I know you talked about it before. Why not? It can be a very social thing. I think that's why you stream, right? And that's also why if sometimes I just don't feel like streaming because I don't feel like being social, right? So it goes hand in hand. Hand fur. You missed them. I don't warm up. When we were doing the kitchen reno, we had basically one Polish guy in our house for 3 weeks working on it. I never got used to it. I never got comfortable with it. It was someone in my house and I hid away in my bedroom like a rodent and didn't come out until it was gone. I had like, before he would come in the morning, I would like get all of my snacks and all of my food and whatever I needed in my room so I didn't have to go outside unless I had to go to the bathroom, and the bathroom is on the same floor as the bedrooms, which are on the first floor, and the kitchen is on the second. I just don't deal well with people being in my space. Hey, Sweet Pea. Sorry, I'm coming over cold. More soft locks and crashes. Well, I don't know. It could definitely be the game, because I don't use Tool anymore. So, in my case, it wouldn't be from Tool at least. Yeah, I mean, I have to search it up again. I did put them on now, right? Yeah. Your cat died? Oh, I'm sorry. I was just telling everybody when I started streaming that I gained pets. I gained pets. I'm sorry, I'm trying to hold like more than one thought in my head. What's this? Newt! Help! Everything is going wrong today. We're just trying to... Newt is Silja, yes. I forgot it was tour day. I had the wrong date. I had the wrong date. The entire month it said 4th of April is tour day, and I didn't, until I was writing the hey, stream's gotta start tweet, I didn't realize that I had the wrong date on it, so that's fun. Yeah, it could also be that both have problems, right? That there's some base game problems, but that they also affect, or Tool has its own issues. Definitely a possibility. We got fish today, Silja. Did you see? Did you see in the Discord? Yes, Phildos is not here. He does check in from time to time. I think he was here last time I streamed. And a lot of the time he lurks in the background, so a lot of the time he's here, but he's not necessarily announcing he's here, so, you know, it depends. But normally if he comes in, he tends to come in a bit later. Look at this. We finally, what has it been? 30 minutes or something since we started stream. It will be fun to edit this for the VOD. We're finally getting somewhere after a few crashes and lots of talking and chatting and whatnot. We got here. We got here, Blue. We got here. Crystal... whatever it was called. We did read it. Crystal Home and Forge. You got a fish pond. I got a fish tank. And we got fish. Fishies. Let's see. I like the landscaping. That's really... oh. Well, well, well. Stop. I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna they haven't immediately died, so that's, I guess, a good thing. A good thing. I like that tree. Oh my god, the jumping. I'm sorry. Look, it even have the little water. Hey, Blue. I just started panning around the outside. We're here. We got here. Yay for fishes being alive. Now, funny thing is that we got 4 females and 1 male, and all females that we bought are pregnant. So, that's the thing. I don't know where I want to go first. Maybe here. Oh, this is the forge. I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. Oh my gosh. Probably. Some are probably going to get eaten. Some are probably going to get sucked into the filter. But, you know, we're hoping maybe a few babies survive. That would be cool. And we also don't know who the fathers are. So we don't know, like, what colors they would come out in. This is awesome. Oh my god, the gold and silver. Look at this. You didn't get the new pack, Celia? Oh, look at that. The chopped wood. Does it now? Well, that's interesting. Oh, God. Jumping. Sorry. This looks ominously like something... a bit sinister. Oh my god, the jumping. I'm sorry. Game, please. Some sort of sacrificial table going on. Oh my god, game. Calm down. Crystal charging station. Okay. Too many candles to make that suspect. Yes. Was it Alex? Yeah, that's... I know that that's the date I wrote, but I never stream on Thursdays, so I didn't expect, or I didn't realize that I had the wrong date until I sat down to start the stream. I'm astounded that neither me or anyone else has like picked up on the fact that that's Thursday and I don't stream Thursday, but hey, it is what it is. Make mistakes, you know. Not everything. I can't remember in the 5 years we've had many instances of having the wrong date though. That's been rare actually. You see, I got my bling. Did you see? I got my bling. I got my bling bling. I'm true fanboy now. I know. But I also get confused sometimes because I'm like, is it 3rd or the 4th, or 4th or the 3rd? I'm confused. Yeah, Blue, that's exactly why I try and keep consistent on days. So even if the time I start streaming is maybe inconsistent, I try and keep the days I stream consistent. So, you know, exactly for that reason, because you don't really have to remember a schedule. You don't really have to, you know, wonder what day I may or may not go live at least. And if I'm live, it's one of those 2 days. And if I cancel, you know, obviously I'm not on, but yeah, I find that works better for me because I'm that with myself. Like, I would always wait for Tuesday, Thursday. I know Phildos would be on. And I know roughly what time he would go on. So, you know, I like that. It makes it easy. I don't have to like check up on what's the schedule this week. My gosh. I'm saying, I don't know if it's the best idea to necessarily be streaming today, but we'll see. We can get through this. We can get through this. I'm certain. I will just be a bit coughly. Oh my gosh, I love this kitchen. That's some shelving. Oh my gosh. Plumber bring, yes. Yeah, this one. The nectar making. That is new. That's from the Horse Ranch pack. Oh, it's this. Heartstones? He must be someone special. He must be someone special. About to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. Hey! Thank you for the sub and welcome in. Both you and Newt coming in with the 65 months today. I've been streaming for too long. I don't know. Discount. Break was good. Break was good. I took some days off so I could just... So I could just, yeah, get some time off. I didn't take any for the winter holiday, so decided to take some now instead. Okay, so it goes further. Oh, right. I'm with it. Trying to understand the layout here. That's cute. Creepy doll. I'm astonished at you people that manage to clutter this much, because I just don't have the patience. I just give up and just never finish it. That's what I do. Clutter is life. Yeah, sure. If I want to kill my motivation to build, then that's definitely what I would go for. I actually am the opposite. I have far more clutter IRL than I do in The Sims. But that's because I always like having a home that feels lived in. I hate modern for this reason. This is why I hate minimalism, because it is sterile, it is without personality, it's cold, and I hate everything about it. I would never live like that. I keep seeing like house listings come up with these modern homes. They have nothing in them. They have nothing in them. They have uncomfortable couches. They have nothing on the walls. No personality. And I'm just like, who would want to live like that? How would you come home and just like, oh, nice, I'm home in my house that I love so much? I don't get it. I never understood that. So I'm trying, I mean, I'm not a hoarder, but I have stuff. And I'm also very mindful of having stuff that are inherently me. You know, like I'm making the house fit me and finding a balance between having it look aesthetically pleasing, but also having stuff that I care about. Like this is why I have my Lego on display, that I'm not hiding it away anywhere. Because why would I? I like this. This is cool. Sterile museums, that's exactly what they are. I hate everything about it. But also, just don't like the squareness of the houses. Just no personality in any way, shape, form. I don't like it. It makes me uneasy. People can live like that. Look at this. Oh my gosh. That's the biggest reason I need to move and get a bigger house, because I'm growing out of this one so fast. This is cute. Yeah, I always love it when, and there's a lot of like Instagrammers and whatnot that post on like, oh, look at my pretty house, and it's like stripped of anything personality wise. And I love it when they're like, oh, I have kids, and I'm like, I feel sorry for your kids that they have to, you know, grow up in a home that has no feeling. That's just, I don't know, sad to me. Our house always had a lot of stuff, but it's like, I think that's because when you're in the young child phase, I definitely feel like you just let your house go because you have to for sanity reasons, right? But then your kids grow out of it, and that's when you can start kind of putting stuff together again, and you don't have to have toys everywhere, and you know, the kids stay more in their rooms than they do in other, you know, in the living areas, stuff like that. So oh, there, we're back now. I feel like today is cursed. I feel like we just need to get through this and end stream because today is cursed. We've had all these tech problems. Now it's the internet dropping out, and it's just stupid at this point. It's just ridiculous. Ugh. Just a normal tour day. I hate everything about it. Outside of the build. The build is pretty. I love this bed. I always try and use it because I just think it's really cool. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. So this seems like bedroom or like a suite actually. We have a bathroom upstairs and this seems like to be the workroom, right? Merlach. Okay, that was Cecilia. Okay. That was a charging station out here. We had a basement. We had to look at the basement too. Hey Merlach. Just a normal Twitch day, yep. This is blue. This is the outside. So let's check out this basement. Oh, it's just a small little itty bitty room. What this? Oh, the nectar making. Right. Interesting. You said you had candle making somewhere too. I feel like I missed that. What? What's this? Yes, we do have a lot in game now. Seems like the laundry, that's for sure. But are they meant to be like... I don't know. Anyway. Oh. There we go. Fixed. But it's somewhat of the irony, right, of a life simulation game. Keep trying to aim for like life, but the point is that no matter how much you add, you're never going to have everything because you would have to have everything to make it accurate. So it's sort of like it's a hard one because you can't really win regardless, right? Dryer, okay. I don't think it will die off that easily. I don't know. This is gorgeous blue. I like it. I mean, I think as detailed as it is, this is smaller than some of the last ones. Like, it's still like up to your standard of clutter, I feel. But I really like the landscaping. The crystals and the landscaping really pops. Really pops out. It's gorgeous. We managed, you guys, we managed. Somewhat, with a slight internet hiccup in the middle, to get through the first build. Good for us. Yeah, it's a good goal. I mean, you can still do a lot on a smaller lot, you know. So, guys, give some love in the chat for Blue's build. Hearts and whatnot you can find of emotes. Sending good vibes. I love it. It's gorgeous. It has awesome landscaping. I know. Sometimes I feel really bad that I feel like I'm not energetic enough, and I'm like, but it makes me really happy inside. Okay, I know I don't necessarily display it that well, but I do. I'm just tired today. It's been the start, you know, we've had Easter holiday and this week has just hit me like a brick wall of coming back into the groove of everything, and the kids had their first day at school today, and it's just, yeah, I'm mentally drained. I'm happy on the inside, yes, I know you can't read it that well on the outside, but I'm happy on the inside. Okay. Oh, we didn't look at it in nighttime. Let's do that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I forgot that the crystals glow. Should just have my face like, Displaying emotions? What is that? Listen, I'm going to therapy to try and figure out how I deal with emotions, because I don't. So, I mean, I just don't have those skills, okay? I don't know. I can't do what I haven't learned. It's just impossible. This is really pretty. Beige on the outside, a rainbow on the inside. Yeah. Gorgeous in nighttime. The night here in Hanford is so weird though. Night lighting. Alright, we managed, you guys. MissKinghorn, are you still alive in there? You still alive out there? Have we lost you, MissKinghorn? Is that a thing? You did a thing. What did you do? What thing? Oh, I see the message in the Discord. I see the Discord in the I see the Discord in the message. I see the message in the Discord. God damn it. Today is not my day, you guys. It is not my day. Wait. You bought a new car. Okay. The nightlight in Hannaford is so weird. Yes. It's so weird. It's this green hue. It doesn't go fully dark. It's very strange, and they've never addressed it or said anything about it. I find it very strange. And yeah, it's definitely, it's for the most part it's fine, but if you're really looking for a build that you really want that night light kind of vibe, then yeah, it's really tricky. The current car is 16 years old. What kind of car? Did you go like, did you go electric? Did you go, you know? What is it? Are you struggling, game, or don't give me any more problems? Don't give me any more problems, please. Please just let me live. Let me get through this. This is terrible, you guys. Opel Corsa. That's a classic. I have no patience for this. Can you? My patience is being tested. My patience is being tested. If this happens with every build, I will lose my shit. It's not even you this time. Well, I mean, we're just trying to leave your life. Okay, but I mean, getting a car is exciting. It is exciting. I'm still living off of getting my new car when we moved here in 2019. Because we had a car up until then. But we were buying old shitty cars. Well, you know, I have a dad that's a car salesman. So he finds good deals on cars and stuff. But we've had old cars because I didn't want to take up a loan for a car. Because we were saving for the house loan. And if you have a car loan, then that's going to negatively impact what you can get in a house loan. So I didn't want to do that. I wanted to do it the right way. So I waited until we bought the house, and when we bought the house, then we got new cars. And like I said, I'm still living off of that. That's 5 years now, and I'm still so happy with that car. And just having my own, because up until then we had always for many years had just one car, and it always ended up being Fan having to use the car because he was more dependent on that for work and stuff. So it was just so nice to having 2 cars again, and I got my own car, and yeah, it's still exciting now. So that's what I mean. I feel you on the excitement of a car. It's an exciting thing, and just having it new, fresh, maybe not so old, you know, it won't fall apart as easily. Yeah, I just washed both my cars actually after winter. Had them both washed inside out. They're all like nice and pretty. All right, let's see. MissKinghorn, I saw your message. I'm assuming you're in chat. I'm gonna do you now. Well, actually, I don't see you in chat. She was having problems with her internet. I'll... Sorry, I'm just gonna check if she's around. Newt, you're here. You're mentally exhausted? I'm mentally exhausted. I'm exhausted in all kinds of ways. But did I tell you about my fish? We have fish. You can't see them, but I mean, you're in my Discord, so you probably saw them there. We have fish. We have piggies. It's getting there. You getting your mojo back? Can't seem to finish anything. Build-wise? Yeah, I've been in a better build mojo now, but I'm still not building a lot. But I'm trying to get there. But I have a lot of free time, and I got into art again, and yeah. So I'm dividing what little time I have. Too many choices, yes. But I have made some builds lately. I'll do Newt. Where Newt? Did I miss? I lost Newt. No, Newt is here. Okay, cool. We're doing yours, Newt. It's just deal with it. Okay, hang on. First, let's see if we have as many problems with this as we did with the other one. There's blue. Sketches. Yeah, I have stuff in like drawing I need to do, and but I started doing like art journaling instead. So I'm now doing a physical, you know, craft, I guess, or art. So I'm dividing my time between a lot. I'm getting kind of back into anime. I kind of swing between different things. There's a period, I just had a period recently where I did quite a lot of building, and then now I'm kind of going more into art and anime. So you just circle through different things. I started seeing my therapist, and she's like, oh, so you have a lot of hobbies? And I started listing them up, and she was just like, okay, so you don't have any problems with hobbies. And now I have pets too, so, you know, it's not like I have less to do. I'm gonna be poop scooping for years. I don't think I could ever draw physically, but art journaling for me is more, it's not painting, it's not drawing, it's scrapbooking, basically. So I like it for that. It's guinea pigs. But we call them piggies. Do you know that that's what they're called in the community? Piggies? And you're called a piggy parent when you have it? It is too cute. You do that, Blue. You do that. Have a good lurk. Thank you. Urban Blossoms. Okay, I'm doing it, Newt. I don't know where you went, but I'm doing it. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, wait. I saw your message, MissKinghorn. We can do yours then. Before I lose you. Did you get a Maxis fave? Wait, hold up. I feel like I saw this. That stirred a memory, a core memory somewhere. Okay, I'll do MissKinghorn just in case we lose her to the internet gods, and then I'll do yours, Newt. I'll do yours after, so then you have some time if you have stuff you want to do. All right, the little daisy house. So cool you got a Maxis fave. Congrats. I'm always really happy when anyone gets a Maxis fave for my challenges, and I'm happy because we've had quite a few challenges where someone gets a Maxis fave, and that's really cool. I haven't seen a Maxis fave, I think, in years, but that's okay. Here's a small, cute little house for a budding florist, built live on Twitch. Yes, you can follow MissKinghorn. She is on Twitch if you want to check her out when she's building. I sometimes lurk, but it's like MissKinghorn always streams like in that how do I say, that kind of room, like just at the end of my workday. So normally I'm either working or I'm like done with work and I have to go get kids and go to the store and do all that stuff. So it's either like it's really hard for me to be active in streams then. And then by the time I actually like, hey, I can actually go and chat, and then it's like, oh, stream ended. Oh well. 2020. What lot is this? I do not recognize this. You were saying Copperdale. You said Copperdale. Right. It's in Copperdale. We'll find the 2020 in Copperdale then. Let's see if it makes it crash. Let's see here, Copperdale. I'm not very familiar with Copperdale. Original build lot, yeah. Here's a 2020. I'm pretty sure it's this lot actually. I had put the guinea pigs. I have like two areas for them, their main cage, and then I have this other little play area that I'm going to be upgrading soon. I bought some stuff, but I was putting them in the play area because I wanted to just have them outside of their cage, for a little bit, to have them roam around and just in a different environment for a little bit. And then I put them back in their cage, I put their little houses in and everything, and yeah, I barely turned my back around for 30 seconds, and Melanie, she just booped. She does this little head boop, and she keeps flicking her house, and she flicked her house over on like its side, and then she was just upset because now she couldn't go around it, and I'm just like, but you idiot, why you boop it, why you flip it, why you flip it, why would you do that? It's still a lot of the same music I've listened to for a long time, yes. I stopped having, because I would use a list that would update, but I stopped using that because it started giving me music that would trigger on Twitch's like music recognition program. So it would tell me that, oh, warning, you have a song that is copyrighted playing, and then it would mute my stream, even though the song that they claimed I was using wasn't actually the song that was used. It was a song that had the same name but by a different artist or stuff like that. And at some point I'm like, I'm not gonna deal with this shit, so I just took whatever music that was safe, put it into its own playlist. Have a good night, Merlac. Let's see. Marlock. This looks like a honeybee house. Okay, yes, that was the front. Just wanted to make sure. This is cute. Oh, sorry, I have this in the way. Closed one. I did not know that this had that swatch. Wait, that's the entrance. Oh my god, I'm an idiot, but okay, sure. I'm sorry. Ignore me, MissKinghorn. Ignore me. Stop with the jumping. I like the yellow. I really like yellow on houses. This is kind of bringing back like inspiration to build. I do have a build I was going to attempt, but I didn't. I made some attempts, but they didn't work out. This is cute. I like the greenhouse. A mess. I mean, yeah, if you only have finishing touches, then why not, right? Then just go for it. Oh, shit. Crap. This, I love this. Definitely feel like it's inspired by the knitting pack. Gotten so used to gameplay. It's like when you don't have any counters that are like completely free, they don't know where to cook. So in game your sim just goes somewhere else to find a bench. It's so annoying. That's cute. I love this kitchen. Just remove the basement, maybe. Need a basement? Yeah, it's definitely. Oh, I like that. I was looking at this swatch when I was doing the 80s house. I was going through these swatches, and I really like this one with the white flowers. Interesting choice of toilet paper placement here. Very interesting. Very interesting. Litter box. Now there's the cat. This makes sense, you know, you're a florist. You have all of your plants out here, and then you have like a little stall where you can sell them here at the front. Start your business up. Maybe one day you get to, you know, like do a proper store. You get to buy a property and like really do it for real. It's a really cute house. So cozy. Getting inspired to build now. Maybe you guys will get me back in Sims. This looks adorable. Thank you so much, MissKinghorn. Give some love in the chat. I'll see if I can find my emotes. Find some positive ones. I love it. I like the yellow. I actually tend to gravitate to yellow a lot when I build houses. funny enough for the exterior. If I do these types of builds, I always gravitate towards yellow. Or green. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I grew up in a yellow house. I grew up in a yellow house. So maybe that's what it is. It was kind of the opposite though. It was yellow with white trims. I don't think I forgot anything. I always have that feeling. Did I forget something? No, you didn't. Just keep going. Keep going. I've spent far too much time doing shit I shouldn't. Okay. But I mean, I got a Maxis fave, so obviously you knew the standard was high. Okay, Newt, it's your turn. And I will do Alex, Life of Sims. Please tell me if I like, for some reason I'm remembering wrong and your name is something else, because I do that sometimes. And then we'll do whoever's left after that. Urban Blossoms. Co. Urban Blossom, where industrial charm meets floral elegance. Explore a curated selection of blooms and amidst the raw textures of urban design. Very, very fancy text. Good. Good. Like normally a promenade? You built something there? Wow. Astonished. 20 by 20. 20 by 20. Magnolia. Interesting. Have you seen that I've been posting all of the old VODs of the previous challenges on YouTube? So now, finally, they're all up. I caught up. The only one I haven't uploaded is the last one. So I'm gonna try and get that up on Friday, because then this one will come next Friday again. So I'm half. But it's not like I do much editing. It's pretty much the VOD mostly as it is. It's just that I add the little things to say who builds. So it's a little bit, and then I cut it a little bit here and there if I need to, but that's pretty much it. Very, very minimal editing. So you just put it up there. So that's pretty much all my channel has. It has that, and there's one, I think, BB overview from for rent, and the house I did for Don Guzman, because I still haven't finished or uploaded the other videos for that, because I just haven't wanted to go back to it. It just is what it is. I lost. It's the voiceovers that kills me. It's the voiceovers. I have to do all that editing, and then I have to talk for like 40 minutes. That's a lot. That's a lot. Hang on. Hang on. Okay. Oh god, I keep clicking the wrong thing. Okay. We're here. We're here. Oh, it's here. Right. I thought it was this building at first. I'm like, this looks like a generic. Good on you for making the corner here. rounded, like a Starbucks-esque type of thing going on here. Is that a boba shop? That kind of looks like a boba shop. And the florist. It's so small you couldn't see it. Yes, exactly. It was dwarfed by all these builds around it. Just couldn't work out what it was. Nice curve appeal though. I like it. And all the little back doors. Yes, gotta have that. That's fine. That's fine. That just means that whoever downloads it can then make it into what they want, you know? They can just do whatever. Oh, this is cute. I like making flower stores. It's not very long ago I went to IKEA because I had to get some stuff and I came home with like 3 new plants, I think. I'm also just buying them because Fan likes them, so I buy them for him. He's the one with the green thumb, not me. It's cute. I like the backdrop here. The spray bottles, I love it. Nice detail. Plants, yes. I have a mix of like, mostly we have real plants, but then I also have a mix of like fake plants. Mostly it's a few in the bathroom, obviously, because there's no light, and there's a few in the shelf in the corner there, because it's also similarly kind of in a corner, so it doesn't really get much light. But I think all the other plants we have here are genuine plants. This is adorable. Okay, let's see. Have anything up here? Oh, we do. Oh, this is the okay. So this is where the florist makes their little bouquets and do what they need to do, and then they can put it in the store underneath. Plant in the store. That checks out. Okay, considering this checks out. I would be surprised if there wasn't. I actually had a friend in school back in, like, what is it? Ungdomsskole. Grade 8 to 10. She went on to be a florist. This is so cute. I love it. And then you can do whatever you want with the other 2 buildings. It's like a little French street almost. Alright. It's cute. It's super cute. I love what you did here. And I love that you can just do whatever you want with these so that people can just add their own flair to it. Very nice. And that's the thing. You don't have to decorate everything. You don't. You can leave some rooms empty. I don't care, and I very much doubt anyone that downloads it care. A lot of the time, there's so many people that can't do exterior and they want to do the interior. I was like that in the beginning, so I feel that. Thank you for joining the challenge. I'm happy you did, Newt. And give some love in the chat. Give some lovey-dovey emotes for Newt. Oh, I got the kappa. That's a wrong vibe. That's a wrong vibe. We don't want no kappas. That would send a completely wrong message. Kappa. I love it, kappa. Alright, let's see here. There you are. And then we got Alex. Let's see. Magnolia flower shop. Ooh, more flowers. We like it. Welcome to the Magnolia flower shop. Sounds like it's in the same place. I think it is. That's the same lot. We gotta trash it. Welcome to the Magnolia Flower Shop. In this store, you will find a varied range of flowers to offer the most beautiful bouquets to your loved ones. The store has a small factory where our bouquets come to life. Our store comes with a special concept. While our colleagues prepare the bouquet of flowers, you can relax in our courtyard with a rose-flavored juice. This build is part of the challenge for Ninni Workshop. Rose-flavored juice. Interesting. I feel like... Oh. I feel like when we were in Portugal, there was one of the hotels we stayed at where we had like a massage, did the whole like wellness spa thing, and I think we got like rose, like some sort of rose tea after. It's very strange. I'm not very fond of tea. I did drink it, but you know. Is green. Oh my gosh. This is cute. Oh, we got the pea bush in here, you guys. Extra toilet. I like that there's some clutter around. It makes it more realistic. Because not everything is always, you know, like picture perfect. Phone booth. I feel like this is foreshadowing, you know, since I'm doing my holiday in England this year. Bikes. We got a little outdoor seating area. Oh, there's a boba tea shop. Or I mean, rose juice. That's what we mean, obviously. Oh gosh, I'm sorry. I like that you did the roof like this with plants, not just green grass, but like actual flowers. Very fitting of a flower shop. All these shelves, oh my gosh. Oh my lord. Very consistent in your color scheme, that's good. Nice display. I like that. You used the in-game like debug flowers, or had a sim make them. This is very cute. It's the back room, yes. You know, a little bit tired. Some laundry probably getting dirty down there, but it's fine. We're fine. It's a small apartment, it seems like. Well, it looks like an apartment, but it's not. It's just a office workshop room, really. Looks very cozy. Oh, I like that you put the frames down here. The bonsai. I got the Lego bonsai actually. I have it on my shelf over there. This is so cute. That works really well here. la. Also, it looks very French, actually, in Curb Appeal. Very French-like looking exterior front. This is super cute. This is super cute, Alex. So much clutter. So many flowers, bouquets of flowers. Very cool. I think I'm missing. No. No hidden basements. That's Jim's thing, which we'll probably see when we get to him. But that's, yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for joining the challenge again. I appreciate it. And let's give some hearts, some emotes for Alex as well. Life of Sims. Oh no, Kappa, you can go. You can go. No Kappa. A basement. Listen, it's fine. Basements are, you know, if you need one, you have one. That's it. Also, Sweet Pea, I know you mentioned earlier about your house being cluttered and how it feels like it's a constant clutter. And I read it and I processed it and I thought of an answer, but I didn't actually say it out loud. Just wanted you to know. I feel like I just overlooked that. Here. There you go. Okay, so we have Mom, we have Jim, we have Cool Sim. 3 more, okay. We'll start with Cool Sim then. Let's see. Workshop. Virtuoso spellcaster gemologist. Lives here hoping to sell her jewelry. On her selling table in Solani. Okay. Delight, hello. You're in and out. That's okay. I just sometimes I space out and forget it. I ignore stuff, or I don't ignore them because it's not a conscious choice, but I overlook things. That's a better word. But it was just I registered and I thought about it because it's like obviously I feel the same. Like I still now I have clutter everywhere. It's just a mess. But at the same time I don't really have a lot of people over. It's fine. And like if I have people over, it's people like my parents and stuff where it's like it doesn't matter if they see that it's a mess. My chair looks comfy. It is pretty comfy actually. It's pretty nice, this one. It's the I can't remember what the name is. We got these chairs. It was actually my my boyfriend that got them because he's pretty tall and he struggles with also having ADHD and like moving a lot in his chair. He struggles with the fact that he wears out a chair. Plus, because he's like long and heavy, he struggles with having enough support in the chair without feeling like he's gonna break the chair. So he actually goes through chairs faster than me. But he got this one because it has much better support, and especially if you're like taller and heavier. And he's been really happy with it. And when I needed a new chair, I decided to get the same one because it also coincidentally in color, and this blue, it works with the blue we have in our house. So it's a good chair. It's a good chair. I'm good today, Delight. I'm good. And also let me know if you want to be called something else. I don't know what you normally go by. Or I just don't remember. Lady Smelly Cat. Yes, you were the one that asked about the chair. Sorry. I'm very tired today. I'm very tired today. It's a thing. Let's see. Okay, we 40-30 in Solani. That's where we're going. Okay, 40-30 in Solani. There we go. I guess we'll just find a on the beach lot, I think. I don't think it was this one. It's hard with these lots because it's like if you don't get the right one. Oh, wait. I wonder if it is this. If it is this one. Oh! Okay! Yes! Now I could link it. Thank you for telling me that. And I will say now that you might have to remind me because I really struggle, especially if people have different usernames. And this is why a lot of the time, like my mod who's here somewhere, Newt, I call her Silja because that's the name that I attach. Cool Sim that did this build, I call her Cool Sim, but in chat she has a different username on Twitch, but I still call her the same username she uses in game because that's the only way my brain knows who it is. So you might have to remember me. Mod love, yes. All the mod love. Let's see if this works out. I don't know if this is the right lot. I'm terrible at guessing which lot. But this works. Probably the right one. And if not, I think it does the job. So if you're just coming in, we're touring the last challenge. It was all about workshops. We always prioritize the people that are here in chat so that we go through them first, and we just finished with Alex Life of Sims build, and now we're starting on the people that aren't here so they can see it on the VOD. Oh my god, that is old. Wow. That's a hot minute, isn't it? I didn't even remember. We had that what's it called? Words? The thing. Today's terrible, you guys. Today's terrible. We've had so many game crashes. We've had my internet cutting out. And I'm so tired I can't remember half of the stuff I meant to say. It's terrible. Oh, to change it? Good luck. Good luck with that. I'll check out Cool Sim's build while you do that. So she looks like she's gone for the jeweler. And that fits the description she had as well. Oh, I'm still coming over a cold, so I have so much like... I use Epidemic Sand, yeah. The song playing now, I'll type it out. That's the one playing now. They have a lot of good music. I actually listen to a lot of their music off stream as well. But they're stupid catchy, and they make me like sing to them a lot. A charging thing, it looks like. This looks like a little home unit, like a little mini apartment almost. All the necessities. Rebel Magic, you know, that's a pack that synergizes well with the crystal pack. You know, oh, you have this too. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, guys. Where did TP go? You're stranded on an island. That's not where you want to run out of TP, my guy. It's really good both for like the music and also for all the sound effects and stuff you can use. It has a really big library for that too. But listen, we gotta do this. We gotta do this since Murloc isn't here. TP police. Just someone has to come and restock this house. It's just not okay. Now this I would assume is then the workshop. Which looks to be... I like the flooring here. With the 2 different color tones. That's kind of neat. Interesting. Private journal. Okay. Some really nice items in this bag. There's a lot of smaller builds actually for this tour, which is quite unusual because I usually have a lot of you guys that go full 64. Yes, I'm looking at you, Newt and Blue. Probably the worst offenders when it comes building 64s, but today, yeah, very unusual. Many smaller lots today. I like it because I always, you know, I always say that we use the 64 lots so much in the game, and you also have to think about the players that are going to download these, that they have a very limited amount of 64s in game. So you make something like 20 by 30 or 30 by 40. Obviously we have so many choices among them, so it's far easier to just download something cool you find if it has those sizes. So that's also something we kind of forget sometimes about the person behind wanting to use it. These crystal trees are very striking. Yes, I know I'm calling you out, Blue. I'm calling you out. But you know who you are. You know what you do. And there's no shame in it. It's just the way it is. You know, you're a 64 builder. I'm proud. Should be anyway. Is this really pretty? I like that it's in Sulani. That it's, you know, no discrimination on where you could be. There's... Maybe they find them in the water. Who knows? Maybe it's something in the waterfall here. Can't figure it out. Thank you, CoolSim, for the submission. I appreciate it. It looks lovely, and I'm glad you chose Sulani. That's a nice twist, and also I like the flooring. I really like the flooring. So yeah, give some hearts in the chat for CoolSim so that she sees them whenever she gets to the VOD or on. Oh god. Those are the trees that came with the Crystal Creations pack, Delight. I'm not sure how to spawn them, but I'm guessing that you can cultivate them somehow through gameplay. I don't do gameplay, so I don't know, but they do come with that pack. Oh, you can't figure out that... Okay. Yep. No, it's fine. It's fine. I have the same struggles, to be honest. You hate building on 64? Yeah, same. I like it to work for everyone. Yeah, I know. And that's why I think it's good. It's fine if you want to build on the 64, but I think it's nice some people also go smaller. Especially if we have... I remember this when we did the castle theme. Because I also then reminded people that, remember, just because it's a castle theme doesn't mean they have to go a 64 and do a massive one. Like, I built a tiny home in a castle once, which I think ended up really cute. Like, you can do them in all sizes. You just gotta do it. All right, we're going with Jym. Jym that always adds a basement. It's your turn, Jim. I'm certain there is a base. Oh, there's the basement. Yeah, see? I told you. Always a basement. Yeah. No, it does give a lot of freedom, definitely. It's just for me. I just recently did the 80s build, which was what? Was that a 50-50? Or it's Judith's house, right? Up in I'm trying to remember names. In the I can't remember pack names, I can't remember world names, I can't remember any names. So help me God. My brain is struggling today. I can't brain. Get famous. Judith Ward. Her lot. I built on that. Del Sol, that was the name. And that's the biggest I've done in a long time, and it was okay, but I get overwhelmed, and that's my problem with large builds. I get overwhelmed, so instead of it being a motivation, it just completely kills my motivation because it becomes too overwhelming, and I just reach a point where I'm like, I can't do this anymore. I can't, and then I just log out of it and don't come back. So that's my problem with large builds. Is I spend too much time. I second guess all of my decisions. I'm a slow builder in general, and when you then put me on a large lot, which means I can take months, right, to finish, and that's not very conducive to creativeness. So let's see. Oh, this is a wood one. We do have a wood one. Mostly we've seen crystal and florists, but now we're seeing a wood one. I'm excited. We haven't seen the robot one. I think that's the only one we might not see. Oh, I can feel my nose is clogging up again. It is getting uncomfortable. It's good that we only have 2 more builds. Because I'm struggling with everything today, you guys. I'm struggling. Here's the description. Years ago, an earthquake destroyed most of the city, opening up a subterranean cave system under the old salt house area. Okay, I know what that is. Hang on. The site of a long-abandoned foundry and woodworking area. A resourceful group turned disaster into profit and fired up the furnaces. More furnaces! And soon crafted wood and metal goods. Things like tools and weapons. It's now a well-protected source of these needed goods. Alright. You referenced the old salt house, but obviously this is in a different world. Is this... Oh, God. My nose be struggling. Is that Willow Creek? Okay. I'll take your word for it, because I have no idea. Okay, 30 by 30. I always mix up Willow Creek and Newcrest. It's one of them, and those were the 2. I'm like, it's one or the other. It's one of them. And I mean, I don't really think it matters too much what lot we put it in. We'll put it here. It's near... Oh, it doesn't matter. It's a green backdrop. Oh, God. I've talked too much. I'm sorry. My lord. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. I like this one, even though it's slower. There's going to be a lot of that now, okay? A lot of as my voice is starting to fail. Is it? Oh. It's exclamation edit command in one. That should be it. Exclamation edit command in one word. I think that's what the CloudBot does. Yay! See? We got it! You got it! Now I know something, but I will forget. You know, because goldfish brain. So I will absolutely forget it again. Good we have Google. Yeah, let's check out Jymm's lot. I like the exterior. I like the brick. I am a fan of brick. Looks like it's kind of going a bit of a industrial vibe here. Oh, it's like a broken down, right? Like half broken. That's the openings and such. Yeah, and I think it's called CloudBot now. So that's probably why. Because I know the different, whatever system you use to stream has their version of that command. So if you use Stream Elements versus Streamlabs, that differs on what commands are called. I've done that a lot. Yes. It is Streamlabs, but Streamlabs uses CloudBot as their bot system, basically. So it is Streamlabs, but Streamlabs has like chat or CloudBot integrated. Oh, we got some murky waters in the back here. Yes, and weird. I do know a thing or two of the stupid system I use to go live. I am familiar with CloudBot because it keeps like just randomly deciding to stop working and turn itself off, and I have to go in and turn it on again. I like this. I like this sort of half torn down, and then they kind of just stabilized it and rebuilt it. That's a cool idea. Because this is the... Okay, oh my god, look at that. It's like a whole cave system. Oh my gosh. This is ElderJymm. So many knives. Jymm! Yes. Basement man. That bees. Birdie's bees. Looks like a small office. Alright, there's an entrance here too, okay. There's a small kitchen. Plate testers, left a plate. Exactly, yeah. You can kind of just do, you don't have to follow a strict style. You have a stair going up. We'll check that out first. So we have a little loft thing going on here. Bedroom, that makes sense. You kind of like your bedroom to be walled off. this. I remember when I was building Gooseman's cabin, and this is the, sorry. This is the level of detail they expect, right? Like, I had used a version of one of these in the build as just decoration. And Popcorn was asking me, like, who is she? Like, is she someone? Is that a girlfriend or a previous girlfriend or a parent, like a mother, you know? Who is the person? And I'm like, oh my gosh. They would question every piece of clutter you put in there. Why is it there? Why does it need to be there? Can't just put a plant in there. Can't just clutter with a plant. It has to be because that person specifically likes plants. It's really, really down to the... And me, who just, you know, put plants everywhere as default. That was like, oh. I see. I see. So that picture now reminds me of that every time. Who is the person in the photo? In my head though, for Gooseman, I always pictured that it was his mother in her youth. That it was an old photo of his mother. That's what I had in my head canon when I placed it. No girlfriend, sorry. Okay, let's check out what's on this level. Here's some of the woodworking stuff. There's some amenities down here. Toilet. Even with toilet paper, would you look at that? Classy establishment. Sleeping arrangements. Underground. Oh, there's a small kitchen down here too. It's like a whole like proper house down here. That's cute. I like that. Oh, here's the forge. There's the forge. Nice. Another bathroom. Another a bed. Oh, they found something. Alien. And there's a double forge. Would you look at that? That's really neat. That's a really good idea. To have this like sort of cave in here. They just kind of plunked the house on top, or they just got the house and they started digging downwards, you know? Either way, really cool. Let's check it out at night. End days wood and iron shop. Well, that makes sense. Wood and iron. Wood and iron. Wait, where's the dead people? Where's the dead people outside? Wait, how did I miss that on the first? What this? How did I completely miss dead people in the front yard? Oh my god. You know what this reminds me of? Remember there was a challenge I did. I think it was a farm challenge of some sort. And Jim did a build where he had put humans basically as what was being grown at the farm. So you had all of these like Sims sticking with their legs up of the ground. It's the most disturbing and bizarre build I think I've had. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. Jim always thinks outside of the box. There is no box for Jim. The box is whatever. A lot of fun. This is really cool too, Jim. This is cool. Just up the same alley. Very neat. I love it. All about it. Very cool. thank you for joining the challenge. And let's give some hearts for Jim. Because honestly, this deserves it. Alright. Which means we only have one more before I can rest my voice. And my head. Oh, it's Mom's house. It's Mom's house. We end on Mom. Edel shop. Edel shop. This is the home of an elderly couple. Here they have their little jewelry shop and also their garden where they have hens and bees. It's a Ninnster challenge. Okay, so it's like slight farm, slight shop. This is a 30 by 20 in Henford. Okay. Going back to Henford. We're going back to where we started as well. How full circle is this, you guys? How full circle? 40 by 30, wasn't it? I have a feeling that it might be this one. Oh god. Can we kick out whoever lives here? Sorry. I have to see my mom's bill, okay? You need to go. You need to go. Can't have you squatting. Oh my god, I think that made it worse. My lord. I don't know if this was the right lot. I'm sorry, Mom, if it wasn't, but it looks good here. You know, there's nothing wrong. Kind of looks a bit like a hobbit house, actually, because of the kind of curve on the house. Looks a bit like a hobbit house. It's kind of cute. I love that every time I go to see my mom, she will show me whatever build she's working on, and I love that. Show me like, oh, so this is what I'm planning, and I love it. There's the chickens. Chickens. We love the chickens and the chicklets. Nice landscaping. My mom, unlike me, is very good at landscaping. Oh, there's a greenhouse. That's cute. That pack was so worth it. The greenhouse pack, in my opinion. Oh, the kit, I guess. Okay, so we're expecting this to kind of probably be a fairly standard house, but have like a workshop, I guess. You know. Oh, that was actually more like interior of a castle than I expected. But I like it because it's beige. It's like it, okay, so they have their store at the front. That makes sense. I like these display cases. They were cute. And then this goes into the study, maybe? Office? Oh my god, the doors. Oh my god. I did not think of doing that. Oh my gosh. My world has just... What? I'm astonished. The basket with the toilet paper. I love it. I think one of the favorite things about my mom's builds is that she always puts in these really small, insignificant details that somehow just makes it feel so real. And yeah, I love that. Like the toilet paper in the basket. Oh, I like the layering of curtains here. That also looks really cool. I almost didn't notice that because it looked so cohesive. Like it was just meant to be like that. Like that curtain is just like that. It almost didn't notice. It's a bedroom. My mom does come up with some good ideas. Yes, for sure. Oh my god. Yes. Yes. Oh my gosh. Yep. I know exactly. Because you get those fireplaces, right? That have the wood burners in them. Very much in Britain, especially. This is such a mood. Oh my gosh. Why have I never thought that you could do this? My mind is blown. I want to try if you can do that with the horse ranch fireplace. It does have the pot on top, but still. Cute little kitchen. It's really nice. I like this. Such a tiny house, and yet so many fun little details. That's my mom in a nutshell, for sure. Let's check it out in nighttime. Well, I mean, nighttime in this world is tricky regardless, because no matter what you do with lighting here, it comes off weird. But it's good. It's good. Right, that means my mom ran out the tours for this time. Let's do there we go. Now we have all of them. My god. Thank you, Mom. And give some hearts in the chat for Mom's build. And the last one. Give some hearts for yourselves as well. What a good tour. Well, okay, hang on. Just trying to get enough voice to like finish this. Yes. Right. It's been good in terms of everybody participating and getting to see the builds, but it has been terrible in every other sense of the world, with the crashing, with the internet dropping out, with my brain not working, my voice not working. It's been a day. I feel like I've literally been trudging through, you know, mud trying to get at the end. That's kind of the feeling at the moment, where it's just wow. It's been a struggle today. And that's nobody's fault. It's just, some days are just like that. Now we should find someone to raid, because it's 1:45 here, so that's a good time to end anyway. Oh, and also my nose is clogging up. Ugh. But I will post a new challenge hopefully tomorrow, since we have the idea. If you weren't here when I was talking about it, I have somewhat decided on the theme. It will be tea related. So tea houses, Japanese tea house, English afternoon tea, Moroccan tea, boba tea. It's tea, basically, something like that. And that's gonna be the theme for this next month. Hopefully I will have all of this sorted out, so by Sunday it will be lots better. So yes, I mean, you're doing coffee, so I do tea, you know, that's how it works, right? Let's see who's on and what they're doing. It's perfect. Tea. Yes, we have no command for tea. Ain't that funny? I don't drink coffee or tea, by the way. I don't neither, so I have no feelings for one or the other. If we're talking Pepsi versus cola, that's a whole other story. That's a whole other story. But tea, coffee, I'd rather not on any of them. But that's me. I think we're gonna go to Thrall today. It's been a long time since I raided Thrall. I've known Thrall, oh gosh, I don't know how long, but a very long time. She did recently, actually. She's one of the new additions to the EA Creator Network as well, so now she's also there. She's building a yellow house for a March challenge, it says. So similar to maybe the color challenge. I don't know. But that's where we're gonna go. Hang on. I just need to type. Let's see if that came up. Yes, it came up correct. I did something. I managed. So that's it. That's it for today, you guys. Thank you so much for joining the tour. Thank you so much for being here and seeing everybody else's contributions to the tour. I'm sorry everything has been crazy and my brain hasn't been there. I'm very tired. It's the illness and start after Easter has been a bit rough, but we managed, you know. We managed to get through it anyway, and that's a win. I see that as a win. I hope you have a great evening as well, and we'll go say hi to Thrall. And I'm gonna say goodnight, okay? Hang on. Find one thing. Yes, I'm gonna say goodnight, and I might see you guys on Sunday unless something happens and I don't stream. Alright? Thank you guys. Good night.